Hello. I'm about to empty out the oil. Now take out the oil plug. It was kind of hard to get loose, so I'm gonna start out slow so it doesn't splatter everywhere. So I'm gonna start. Oh, wrong way. See, it's already starting to drip. Ooh, that's gross. Ew. Oh, and it's all grimy and slimy. It's nasty. So, oh, I think it just splashed on my face. Okay, so it's pretty dark, so that's pretty bad. Smells bad too, so do I have a rag? Oh my. Hold up, I need to go grab a rag. So
but that means you got coolant going into your oil, but if you ain't got no, if it ain't milkshake, you're good.
yeah, it's just a dark color.
Yep, that's good.
Well, I mean, it's not the best, but yeah, if I rub my fingers, it's not as lubricating as like good oil, like normal oil. It has some grimy stuff. You feel some pieces of metal or like dirt in it. So next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna empty out the oil filter right here. And then let's see, hold up. This is our oil filter right here. That is what is gonna go right there. So on your oil filter, the ring may come off, and so you might, I think, you're gonna want to make sure that it's not still on there, because then it could your oil filter could start leaking, because this one already has a ring on it, and so then if you have a double ring, it could start leaking, or it won't seal all the way. So that's what causes it to leak. So this is almost done. We'll wait for it to drain out all the way. So while we're waiting, I'm gonna go get a tool for the oil filter that my dad has. So this right here is probably what we're gonna be using to take out the oil filter and put it back in.
How to use that?
Alright. To put it in or out?
Both. Unless that wrench will fit it, but I don't think it's gonna fit.
No. Alright, so we're not gonna use this. We're gonna use this. So we're gonna need a wrench for it. No, a ratchet. And it goes on your oil filter like that. Thank you, Dad. Then we will probably need some extensions, so that's what my dad got me. And then a ratchet. Alrighty, so I just took off the oil filter, and so it was pretty oily. So if you look here, the ring on it did not come off. So it's still on. Okay. So you can see that. And then if you see, this is our old one and this is our new one. It's a little bit shorter, but it's a little bit shorter, but as long as the top is the same, then they're fine. So, let's see, where was it? Yeah, right here. It could get stuck up where the deal is. And so, well, anyway, so oil filter, it is very messy, and and so it has all this grime at the bottom of it, and so we're just trying to dump out all the oil. And then before you put in your new oil filter, you want to mark the date on it, because if you don't mark the date, then you never know how old it is, and so you could go 5 years without changing this thing, and it could be bad, like really bad. And so you make sure you put a date on it, like a painter's marker or a Sharpie or something that is permanent. Can't do like a normal marker, because that would just wash off. Oh, there's oil everywhere. And so, yeah. So, don't ever take off the plastic until you're ready to put it back in. So, I'm not ready yet because I still need to mark the date. And so I'm gonna clean the spot that I'm gonna mark the date. See, I just wiped it off with the rag. Or if you want to do it on the side, just wipe it off with the rag on the side. And so I'm gonna go get a paint. You always want to make sure that you ring on it, on your oil filter. Come on. Oh, I can't get it. Well, anyway, so this guy right here, you want to make sure that he is clean before you put it on. Or else, like, if a rock's in there or something, it could leak. It could leak your oil, and then it could be bad. So let me clean my hands real quick, and then we're gonna take off the cover. And then when you put in this, we'll get to that later actually. Anyway, all right. So hands clean. Take off this cover, all nice and shiny. Okay. Stick it up there. Oh, got it. Got it on there. Alrighty. Got her hand tight. So once you get it hand tight, you want to do, what is it, Dad?
Quarter of a turn.
Quarter of a turn. With the sockets. Here it is. Quarter of a turn. So I put my socket on there. Is it called a socket, Dad?
It's your filter wrench, and that one in specific, yeah, you can call it a filter socket.
Okay, so yeah, our filter socket.
Good question.
The other thing that I showed you was a filter wrench, but that one was too small, so we're not going to use that one. We're going to use this one. Oh. So cool. Wait, hold on. So right here. Quarter. Come on. Well, got it. So there you have it. You don't want to put it on too tight or too little. So you want to do at least a quarter of a turn to put it on. So this is trash. It's nasty looking. Okay. Oh, plug. So our oil plug, we don't want to do it too crazy tight because we can strip out the bolt or the rings, the threads. We can strip out the threads, and we don't want to do that. Then we'll start leaking oil. So we're gonna put it in hand tight. We're gonna put it in, and then sealing it up. So I got it hand tight. There's hand tight, and then you want to do how much more, Dad? After you got it hand tight?
What? Is it snug up against the pan?
What do you mean?
Well, you done it hand tight, but like, is it touching the pan?
Yeah. Not all the way, but.
Well, so get it up against the pan.
Okay.
I'd use your box end. Make sure you're righty-tighty.
Come on. There it goes.
So you got contact now?
Yep.
You're touching the pan? Okay, so then, put it at, yeah, there you go. I'll tell you when it stops. I bet that's it.
And that is how you replace your oil in a 1992 Camaro. Next, we will be doing in our next video. We are going to replace the spark plug wires.
We better add oil to this thing.
Oh yeah, we also have to add oil real quick. So after we add oil, then we're gonna do the spark plug wires. So yeah, I'll wipe my hands. All right. Sliding off. All right. Why do I keep saying all right? Anyway, so we're gonna pour at least 5 of these, and then we're gonna check our dipstick and see if it's full. So we have our we're gonna pour it into our cover, and so this is our funnel. So open it up. We gotta do like 5 of these. And then we're gonna check our dipstick. Here's one. Have it like blah, 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 blah. So I'm gonna wipe off my dipstick.
They just checking in on people.
Wipe off my dipstick, and I'm gonna stick it back in. Check it. It is about right Dad, I think we put too much.
Well, when you hold it up like that, that's when all your oil drains down your dipstick.
Like when I put it out.
Yeah. How many quarts did you put in?
5.
Okay. Now remember, is your oil filter full or empty?
Empty.
It's empty?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you put 5 in, it looks kind of full. This is a 5.0 liter. So, yeah, you're over, which is fine. So then now, because if I hold it like this, it's just going to run down the dipstick. So we're about, looks like we're about right there. Where
At
the
the A.
Yeah. At the A, maybe. So then, go ahead and put your cap on. And then when we get a battery back in it, we'll run it. And then we'll check our level again. So.
Why is this not spraying on?
Might be stripped.
I think
You might have to get another one.
you might have to. Alright, you always want to clean your tools before you put them away so they don't get bad.
Or else your dad gets mad.
Oh yeah, and your dad will get mad. Alright, so that right there is how you change your oil and put it back in on a 1992 3rd Gen Camaro T-Top.